Hi Chantal, how was work today?
It was good. Although we had a speaker come in to talk about prison systems and our beliefs about the death penalty.
Oh, I bet you stood your ground and said you were against it.
Actually, no, I said I'm for it.
Oh really? I thought you told me you were against it?
At first I was, but then I did research and it really swayed my opinion. Did you know one main reason people are pro-death penalty is because of the deterrence? Or because of public safety? These two reasonings help the community feel much safer.
I did not, but being pro-death penalty means you are creating an avenue for individuals to escape their consequences of their actions, and it's also inhumane. I understand that it is a controversial topic. However, by abolishing capital punishment we can use alternative sentencing, such as life in prison without the possibility of parole.
But how does that prioritize the victims?
I understand that in situations like that, they often want the offender to see the end of their life. But wouldn't that just give them the easy way out? Like I said, by initiating alternative sentencing options we can let the offender suffer for the consequences with a conscience.
But society has a moral obligation to protect the safety and welfare of its citizens.
But it's not humane to kill someone for their wrongdoings.
Wrongdoings? The offender could have killed, kidnapped, committed arson, etc.
Sorry, maybe I should have worded it better. The offender should not be killed for the crimes they commit. It's not like it decreases the crime rate.
Maybe it's not proven that it deters crime, but it prevents them from reoffending. It also prevents overcrowding.
You're right, there is a ton of overcrowding in prisons. But killing one person will not fix that.
But it gives the victims some type of closure.
Maybe, but only for a little while. It's disproportionately hurting people with intellectual disabilities, which increases the discrimination they face already in the criminal justice system. And did you know that people with intellectual disabilities are more likely to falsely confess to a crime and experience harsher and violent treatment?
But maybe it's not harsher or more violent. Maybe they are being treated like everyone else, they just think it's harsher because they are intellectually impaired.
Well, back to my main point. The argument revolves around the belief that the death penalty is ethical treatment, and I just cannot stand by that.
I think it is ethical because, like I said, it will prevent them from offending again.
But you morally think that's okay?
Let me put it this way. If someone went on a killing spree of innocent people, I would want the offender to suffer the consequences that they deserve. And if the death penalty is on the table, I'm taking it.
I get that, but you don't think that the offender would be better off alive and suffering? Having to wake up every day knowing they are never going to leaving those walls and having to live with the fact that they committed those heinous crimes?
No, because if we got rid of the death penalty, then crime would just rise. Don't you think so?
Not necessarily. However, it would run the elimination of executing an innocent person, and we could also use that funding for other things, like better programs or improving the jail and prisons.
But the point is not about the funding.
I understand. But engaging violence against violence doesn't help, it just perpetuates the cycle of vengeance and violence. So with that being said, do you think that the person killing the offender should be killed as well? Because they are doing the same thing.
No, because they didn't kill innocent people, and it's their job to do what they are told to do to the offender.
But what if the doctor is killing an innocent victim? Then what? It's really a lose-lose situation.
But they say proven until guilty.
My point exactly. So why do offenders have death dates set? It's not fair for detectives to have that many days, months, or whatever it is, to find all the information before they die.
Well, the detectives should do the job speedier.
I just believe some of the points you made in this conversation counteract with what I've been saying.
Maybe you're right, but I still believe in what I said.
And you are more than allowed to feel that way.
I say we will have to agree to disagree, but I respect your opinions.
I think that is a good neutral choice. I respect your opinions too. However, maybe we both need to do more research.
Well, thanks for listening to my opinion. Sorry we got into a heated debate.